Yeah. Oh, we'll miss seeing Frankie
Yeah.
walks by the canal.
So,
But wait, someone said they were moving anyway, so
yes,
that's
he
another
sold his
thing. What
house.
a nightmare.
He
Just
sold his house, and I guess closed it Friday.
close it. Yeah. Could you imagine? Unless that's postponed, you know. Unless the lawyers can just handle all that.
Because, well, see, she was helping him some with the mortgage. She had told me that she was helping him some with the mortgage, but it still got too expensive and he couldn't handle it.
Hmm.
So he decided to sell a house because it's big. And some lady from Texas bought it because she's got about 5 or 6 dogs and wanted a lot of area to run for the
Oh
dogs.
Lord. Yeah. Hey, God bless them. I couldn't handle 5 or 6 dogs. Many people can handle two. I could handle two,
I've
but no
got
more
three,
than
and that's
two.
hard enough.
Yep. Yep. A lot of work. Very expensive too. Vet bills are not cheap.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I know, Karen. So, but they are a good companion for people if you're alone. I fell in love with the cutest dog. Somebody stole the dog, and it was, God, where was it? Out in Colorado. And I came very close to calling the pet shop. This was just like the other day. I fell in love. It was a white Maltese with a little bit of tan on it.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Malteses are adorable, and they're so
When they
little.
said that, they charged the person with, it was a woman that just walked in, put the dog on her coat and walked out with it, but they caught her. They said the value of the dog was $2,400. I go, oh, I don't have an extra 2,400 with my taxes due today to be, to get
Yeah,
the dog, or I would have said, can I get the dog? Is there any way to, put it on a plane and ship it? I fell in love with this dog. I don't even know if it's a male or female, but oh, so cute. I told her finally made it 3 weeks without hurting myself. Well, CJ, we hope that you will continue to reach out to any one of us with that, um, because we don't want you to hurt yourself ever.
no, please.
Please feel free to reach out. I don't know if you're on Twitter. Feel free to DM. I'm speaking for myself. Um, please reach out to someone because this is very nice to know she was such a huge support to you, but I don't want that to set you back in any way. She would not want that for you. So please, please feel free to reach out. You know, you have life is precious.
It sure is.
You have a lot ahead of you. A lot of people go through many, many terrible things and still take one day, 1 minute at a time. But I have to be honest, with all of this going on, I knew, and I'm surprised it took 2 days for the news to break it. But look at the beautiful lawyer, Miss USA. It took her life the other day.
No, I read that.
Did you, Chesley? Oh my God, I was so happy the night she was crowned. Thought she was stunning, and this is an
What state? What
example of,
state was she from?
pardon?
What state was she from?
I think she was originally from DC. Don't 100% quote me on that. But she was stunning, and here you have a beautiful woman, and you don't know what's going
Must be
on in their
depressed
head.
or something. Maybe.
Yeah, but not every person that's depressed takes their life. We don't know. And again, if you see signs in your friends, don't be. I know a lot of people think they're being nosy, but
Right.
um,
Well,
it's better to reach out privately and say, hey, and that doesn't always work. I've had a few friends take their life. Very sad. And when I looked back on it as a few years later, when you're older, you got older, um, in some there was no sign.
right.
In another, when people make comments like, um, well, this is the last meal I'm having, or she went shopping with a girlfriend and said, she was buying suit or something like that, and she's like, oh, well, you can have it when I'm gone. When you're in your 20s, you're saying this stuff? There are little tiny signs sometimes that people say, why'd you say that, and just blow it off. Listen, listen to some things. It's better to